Hey everyone. Sorry for the delay in the recap. It's been about a week now, probably, well, not a week, but a few days since I've opened my 4 boxes. Apologies for my voice. I am kind of fighting off a cold at the moment this week, so which is also another reason why I kind of put off doing the recap for so long. But yeah, so after opening 4 boxes and going through all the cards, I can confirm that 4 boxes was sufficient for me to complete the base set of Marvel Annual. So I'm just gonna quickly flip through like the base set and some of the inserts, and then I'll go into the hits after. So there was a 100 card base. This time around, the borders are red, and again, this is a flagship product, so it is more comic. It is comic art, solely comic art. It's not original art, but I think the art that they chose was pretty good, and I think it's pretty timely that they made a set like that. This came out because Venom did just come out this weekend, and although it's kind of already shown quite prominently, Null is the main villain. But yeah, this is a quite. I see it like a lot. This set is quite focused on Spider-Man and Venom specifically, as you'll see later on when I get into like some of the inserts. But yeah, so there's a lot of interesting characters. Some I definitely don't know because I don't go too in depth with all the comic lines that exist and that are running currently. So, for example, I have no idea who Rick Rapp is. As far as I know, he doesn't have any actual Spider-Man powers or abilities. It's just more or less he idolizes Peter Parker, and which is why he puts on a Spider-Man suit. But yeah, there's like Spider-Man, Spider-Boy. There are some lesser-known characters like Talia Warroad from Ghost Rider, that line that just ended recently. Obviously, a Venom, Wolverine, and it goes in alphabetical order, which is nice to see because I feel like it's been a while since I've seen a card set that has done alphabetical order. Namely, the last one being like Beginnings. They definitely did not do it alphabetical, which to me is weird. I've always been used to that since the '94 Marvel Masterpieces. So whenever a set does not do alphabetical, it's kind of weird to me. After that, we have the Silver Sparkle. So again, Silver Sparkle is just the silver hollow parallel of the base set. It's not numbered. There is 100 cards in it. In total, 4 boxes. I think I had, let's see, 9, 15, 16. So there was like 4 per box, roughly. It was kind of nice that I was able to get some like Ghost Rider related cards, so like Danny Ketch. No Talia Warroad, no Johnny Blaze, unfortunately, but that's okay. And then after that, there are what they call the variant cover. They call it variant covers, but to me, it's more like a canvas sort of sketch style illustration board parallel, but it is a variant. These are also not numbered, and let's see, I had out of 4 boxes, I had 28, so basically 9 per box. No, that's not right. It's roughly, so 28, 7 per box, I think. 7, yes, 7 per box. So there's 28 of these, which are pretty cool. I always do love these sort of like black and white sort of cards, similar to what we've seen with like illustration board cards or illustration arts from recent Masterpiece sets, and previously the previous annual set, which is like the canvas. So those are kind of cool. And then going into the actual inserts, there's the number 1 spot. I'm pretty sure I don't have all of them. There are at least, as far as I'm aware, 25 at minimum. There's at least 25 of these cards, or maybe max 25 cards. But in terms of 4 boxes, got like 11 of them, so it's roughly 3-ish, 3 number 1 spots per box. And then there's also the Summer of Symbiotes, which is heavily focused on Venom and Venomized characters. I think the most adorable is probably Jeff the Landshark. Even without Jeff being Venomized, I think it's an adorable adorable character. And then obviously you have like the black suit Spider-Man. There were 10 of these, so there's like roughly like 2 to 3 per box. And then we had Sins of Sinister inserts, which I don't know too much about this. I think this is supposed to be based on a specific comic line that occurred. I do have 9 of those, so that was like a roughly 1 to 2 per box. The artwork for it is pretty cool, like the comic art. And then the other is Captain America Cold War, which I got 8 of, so these were roughly 2 per box. Again, this comic art, some of these characters I have no idea who they are. For example, like Gavrilo Princip or Anna, I have no idea. Misty Knight I've seen before, Black Widow obviously, Black Panther as well. And then this year, I feel like they've done more star rookies than the past. I was used to past sets having like 4 or 5 star rookies, but this time it looks like they have more. I noticed they have up to like at least 8, as far as the bag is concerned. But yeah, I only got 4, so it's like 1 per box basically. So I assume these are like the ones that are most prominent in the last year in comics. Like there were probably some bigger characters, I guess. And then there's also the Dark Web inserts, which again is Spider-Man / Venom focused, and also again just 1 per box. Although the characters I did get were pretty good. There's Madeline Pryor, Jean Grey's clone. For those who may not have known prior to, I guess, X-Men 97. X-Men 97 made that much more prominent who she is. Then Gold Goblin, Black Cat, and Magic. So yeah, so for those wondering, it's like if 4 boxes enough, or how many boxes is enough for a complete base set? 4 boxes definitely should be. Of course, that also depends on luck. There's no 100% guarantee with stuff like this. So if you're even 3 boxes, I guess, is possible, but that obviously that depends how lucky you are. But for me, 4 boxes was enough to complete the base set. And going on to the bigger hits, there were 4 backscatters, so 1 per box. I had Bucky Barnes, Iron Man, Omega Sentinel, and Venom. Venom probably is the coolest one of the batch, and then Iron Man second. I would say, in my opinion. In terms of the numbered cards, I did get 3 Dark Web insert teal parallels. These are numbered to 299. And again, the characters are pretty cool. Madeline Pryor, Venom, and Miles Morales. And then in terms of the base parallels, I had a whole bunch of greens. So let's see, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So basically 3 per box. And yeah, it's got some pretty good characters. Some I'm not too familiar with. So Cyclops is cool, Eve Warlock, Jean Grey, Johnny Blaze, this is awesome. Joseph, who apparently is a reincarnation / clone of Magneto without his powers, I guess. Madeline Pryor, Mary Jane Watson, Pandora Peters, Wreck Rap, The Dead, Vision, and Wolverine. Visually, the ones, I've mentioned this before, but visually what I do like when obtaining these parallels is when the colors match the character costume design. So in this case, Jean Grey and Vision, to me, are probably the 2 coolest green parallels because their costume also includes the color green. I did pull 2 gold linearity parallels. These ones are numbered to 88, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 88. They are in the front of the card. One's a Doctor Strange and one a Misery. I don't know too much about Misery, but at least getting a character like Doctor Strange is pretty cool. And then the other ones are, there's 5 suspended animation cards, which I think are cool. I personally do like acetate cards quite a bit. And I did get quite a few interesting characters. Black Widow, Yuna Yang, who I'm not familiar. I think she's the only character out of these 5 that I'm not sure who she is or know that much about. Thor, Storm, and Rogue. And I think those are cool. So, and then a couple of them were, so level 1, I think, was numbered to 699, and then level 2 is like 399, and then there's like 4 tiers, I think. So I had 2 tier 2s, or 3. Oh, okay. I said three level. I have two level ones. So it was the Black Widow and the Yin and Yang, and then three level twos. So Thor, Storm, and Rogue, which is pretty cool. And then for my two biggest hits, one is the Crystal Clear Mother Righteous, which personally not the character I would have preferred to get, but it is a 1 of 25. Again, all these Crystal Clears are numbered 1 to 25. There's no 2 of 25, 3 of 25, and so forth. I don't know why they did that, but that's just how it is. And yeah, getting a Crystal Clear is cool. I remember the last set I got like 1 or 2 Crystal Clears, I believe. And these are, I think I'm using a 180 point top loader for those who are curious. The rest I've just used standard 35 point top loaders. And then the big hit is, of course, the Creator's Corner autograph, which is a case hit. It's 1 in 16, essentially 1 in 16 boxes, and the case is 16 boxes. So I think this was pretty cool. I didn't honestly expect to pull a autograph in this set. I don't usually expect to pull autographs at all, so when they do come up, it is cool. And anything else, or like sketch arts or anything like that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this set. It's pretty standard, I think, for Marvel Annual, and I think this probably will be Upper Deck's last Marvel Annual set. However, it's not Upper Deck's last set in general for Marvel. There still is Allegiance Infinity Trilogy, which is supposed to come out soon, apparently. I have 2 boxes of that. I think 2 boxes should come close to complete a base set. I'll see. If not, I'll probably end up buying another box or 2 at most. My standard is usually no more than 4. At least I try to keep it to that, unless I'm really interested in the product and really care for the inserts and hits and whatnot. But yeah, so I hope you guys look forward to that. And remember to like and subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.